Imagine being trapped in a pit of spikes, only to realize it's no accident. Someone's hunting you. That's the chilling premise of Pitfall, a wilderness survival film that had all the ingredients for a gripping horror experience but stumbles over its own ambition. As someone who recently got an early look at this ScreamFest debut, I can't help but feel it's a missed opportunity, though not without its moments of brilliance. Pitfall kicks off with a simple yet terrifying scenario. A group of friends embarks on a 3-day hike, only for one of them to plummet into a 10-foot deep pit lined with spikes. What starts as a freak accident quickly spirals into a nightmare when they discover a ruthless hunter is stalking them. It's a setup ripe for tension and inventive kills, but here's where it gets controversial. The film tries to juggle too many ideas, diluting its impact. From a convoluted narrative that rehashes dramatic moments to a random subplot that fizzles out, Pitfall feels like it's chasing its own tail. Richard Harmon, known for Final Destination Bloodline, stands out as one of the few characters with genuine charisma. His performance is a bright spot in a cast that otherwise feels underdeveloped. Even Alexandra Esso, a talented actress I admire, is saddled with a frustratingly one-dimensional role. The film introduces a subplot involving sibling drama tied to their parents' death during a similar hike, but it's handled so clumsily that it veers into absurdity. And this is the part most people miss. While the trauma could have added depth, it's rushed and feels more like a distraction than a meaningful addition. Randy Couture plays the hunter, a character who's equal parts Jason Voorhees and Freddy Krueger, brutally violent yet oddly verbose. His performance is solid, but the film's indecision about his backstory is glaring. Is he a slasher villain or a deranged hermit? The mixed signals leave viewers scratching their heads. Then, there's the secondary plot, which introduces another group fleeing the hunter. It feels tacked on, like a slasher movie cliché, with characters who exist solely to be chased and killed. While the practical effects for the deaths are impressive, some genuinely creative and gruesome, they can't salvage the disjointed storytelling. But here's the real question. Would Pitfall have been better off sticking to its core premise? Absolutely. By trying to do too much, it loses focus and becomes a forgettable entry in the genre. Narratively, Pitfall is a mess, jumping between dream sequences and subplots without purpose. If it had streamlined its story, focusing on the friends being hunted by a deranged killer, it could have been a tight, suspenseful ride. Instead, it feels bloated and unfocused, leaving viewers wondering what could have been. Pitfall screens at ScreamFest on October 15th, and while it has its moments, it's hard to shake the feeling that it fell into its own narrative pit. What do you think? Is ambition always a good thing in horror, or does simplicity reign supreme? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious to hear your take on this one.